My name is Minesh Patel, and I'm a data professional development expert, also known as a PDE, within Cornell. Today, I'm going to give you some insight into Cornell and the impact us, the PDEs, have on our learners. What really brings music to my ears is when a learner is progressing and actually implementing and actioning the things that we're teaching as part of the workshop and putting it into action. And that is the key thing about an apprenticeship. With the apprenticeship, the key thing really is actioning and implementing the things into practice. I had one learner had no experience in coding in SQL or Python, and as part of the data program, we teach SQL, Python, as well as Alteryx or are dependent on the client. In this case, this guy had no experience in SQL. He had to base reliance on third parties and the data team within his organization to extract information. We taught him how to utilize SQL and how to extract information, and that once again drove a whole change in their organization because it allowed him to then pull out information directly without having any dependency on the data team or even the third-party consultant that they used to draft in ad hocly to help them to extract information. We focus quite a lot on Python as well as SQL, as well as the other programming languages I mentioned earlier. So it really gets them to enhance their skill sets in a safe environment firstly before they actually start utilizing the new skills that they've learned as part of their in their day-to-day work base. So overall, I think this program can benefit loads of people. It's a broad array of people and different skill sets. As I mentioned, this one individual had no skill sets in terms of programming language, and he learned a new programming language. It allowed him to extract information, and more importantly, he's now working on extrapolating and looking at forward-looking trends. So forward-looking trends, so the stuff like linear regression, logistic regression, items like that, which he wouldn't have ever thought about based on the data that he had access to. So it's amazing what you can do if you've got knowledge, if you've got the resources and you've got the tools, and more importantly, if you've got someone to talk to. It makes a real big difference around what you can potentially do within your organization. Those are the key things I wanted to mention today in terms of impact. But as I said, the world's your oyster. With these apprenticeships, anything is possible. And the apprenticeships are obviously Cornell run due to what I've said about being learner-centric and very focused on learner development and this one-to-one type of rapport and the rapport and building relationships. It's a great model that could really help a lot of learners out there. Hopefully that gives you a good summary in terms of Cornell and more importantly the impact that us PDEs have. Thank you very much.